A narrow strip of water, cutting through the desert, carrying billions of dollars every single day. From oil and food, for electronics and fuel. The modern world depends on this passage more than most people realize. This is the Suez Canal, one of the most powerful waterways on Earth. A gateway between continents, a symbol of ambition, and at times, a trigger for global crisis.
What is the Suez?
The Suez Canal lies in northeastern Egypt, connecting the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. Stretching over 19 kilometers, it creates the shortest maritime route between Europe and Asia. Before the canal existed, ships traveling between continents had to sail all the way around Africa, a journey that added thousands of kilometers and weeks of travel. Today, nearly 12% of global trade passes through this narrow corridor every day. Hundreds of ships transport oil from the Middle East, manufactured goods from Asia, food, fuel, and raw materials to the rest of the world. Without the Suez Canal, global trade would slow dramatically. This is not just a waterway. It is one of the main arteries of the global economy. The dream of connecting East and West is ancient. Thousands of years ago, Egyptian pharaohs attempted to link the Nile River to the Red Sea through primitive canals. Empires rose and fell, trying to control trade routes across the desert. The Persians, the Romans, even early Islamic rulers explored the idea of connecting seas to expand commerce and military power. But the desert was unforgiving. Shifting sands, engineering limits, and political instability made such ambitions difficult to sustain. Still, the vision never disappeared. For centuries, the idea of a direct passage between Europe and Asia remained one of humanity's greatest geographical ambitions. In the 1800s, the impossible finally began to take shape. Led by French diplomat Ferdinand de Lesseps, construction of the modern Suez Canal officially began in 1859. What followed was one of the most ambitious engineering projects of the century. Tens of thousands of laborers worked under brutal desert conditions. Using shovels, primitive machinery, and relentless determination, workers carved a path through rock and sand. Many suffered from exhaustion, disease, and dangerous working conditions. For 10 long years, the desert echoed with the sound of digging. Then in 1869, the canal opened. The world would never be the same again. The Suez Canal transformed global trade almost overnight. Ships traveling between Europe and Asia no longer needed to sail around the southern tip of Africa. The journey became dramatically shorter, faster, and cheaper. Trade expanded rapidly. European powers strengthened their global influence. Colonial empires tightened control over distant territories. Ports grew into economic giants. Global shipping entered a new era. than infrastructure. It became power. Whoever controlled the Suez Canal controlled one of the world's most important economic gateways. With such importance came conflict. In 1956, Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser announced the nationalization of the Suez Canal. The move shocked Britain and France, who had long controlled the waterway. Soon, the region exploded into crisis. The Suez Crisis drew in global powers and threatened international stability. Military forces advanced. Bombs fell. The canal became a battlefield. Although the conflict eventually ended through international pressure, the crisis revealed something important. The Suez Canal was not only an economic route, it was a geopolitical weapon. Further, the decades, wars, and blockades repeatedly disrupted the canal. During regional conflicts, ships stopped moving, trade slowed, and the world felt the consequences. Even today, the canal remains one of the most strategically sensitive places on Earth.
Today, the Suez Canal is more important than ever. Massive cargo vessels move through its waters carrying products that power modern life. Oil, natural gas, electronics, cars, food supplies. Nearly every major economy depends in some way on the uninterrupted flow of goods through the canal. For Europe, it is a lifeline to Asian markets. For Asia, it is a gateway to the West. For Egypt, the canal is one of the country's largest sources of national income. Every passing ship represents global connection and global dependence. The canal never sleeps. Day and night, the world moves through Suez. During a never-given incident, searching music, the giant ship appears stuck sideways across the canal. Narrator. In March 21, the world witnessed how fragile global trade truly is. The giant container ship, the Ever Given, became lodged sideways inside the canal during strong winds. In an instant, one of Earth's busiest trade routes came to a halt. Hundreds of ships were trapped. Global supply chains froze. Oil prices fluctuated. Factories faced delays. Billions of dollars were affected every single day. Around the world, people watched in disbelief as excavators struggled beside a ship taller than skyscrapers. The incident quickly became global news. and an internet phenomenon. But beneath the memes and headlines was a serious reminder. The modern world depends heavily on a few critical pathways, and when one fails, everyone notices. Egypt's accused investing heavily in the future of the canal. Expansion projects aim to increase capacity and reduce congestion, but challenges remain. Climate change, shifting global trade patterns, and new Arctic shipping routes could reshape international commerce in the decades ahead. Competition is growing, yet the Suez Canal remains deeply connected to the future of globalization itself. A narrow passage in the desert, still shaping the movement of nations. More than a canal, the Suez is a